Welcome, welcome.
Yes. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round all night and all day long. He. Round all night and all day long. I like that. Mhm.
Lori wants to show some books that she's made, so I'm going to
Yeah,
make her big.
because
Tanya, this
they're
is what I
gorgeous.
was talking about, similar to what you were doing with the accordion kind of
Oh,
um,
okay.
spine. So I did the same thing you did, made a block, but then I dropped it into this hard cover that I
Oh,
made, with just
thank you
chipboard.
so much for showing me how you're doing this, because that was one of those things that just didn't. Okay, can you
Now,
stand it up so I can see how
yep.
it's
Now, when I made my hills and valleys, I folded them a little wider because I didn't know what I was going to put in it. This is
right?
stuff. This has my kids' pictures in it. So I've had
Mm-hmm.
this for years because they're in their mid 30s now. But this I did with just regular scrapbook paper, but you also can do it with envelopes.
Good morning, Mindy.
Yes.
Like this little one I did with envelopes where you cut them on both ends and then you slip it over top of the mountain part that you fold
Mm-hmm.
and glue them down. And then of course you can use them as
Oh,
pockets and then
that's really cute.
add
That's really
things.
cute.
But the same idea, but I made, where you do the three pieces, your spine, you lay it out, you put it down on your
Right.
paper, and then you just drop your block in and glue it in. So that's what I was saying, meaning earlier when I said you just drop
Block into a
your block
hardcover.
into a hardcover.
Yeah, and I can see how it would do that now that
Yeah.
now that I've made it. I'm
And
not going to with this one, but at the same
right.
time, it's really pretty that way.
And it does lay flat. It lays pretty
Yeah.
flat, like you were saying.
Those are beautiful books.
Thank you.
I knew Mindy
Hey,
would come
Ray.
back and
We're
count
glad you're
down
here.
for us.
She says that's super cool, Lori.
Oh, thank you. So what I was going to do today is I found this journal a little while ago, and when I would go to my different craft fairs, I would just sketch eyes or some faces while we were waiting for customers or whatever. And as I started to draw my eyes, and then I decided I'm going to turn it into a collage type book.
Mm.
Oh, that is fun.
So tonight not tonight, it's morning. It feels like night. I'm going to do a page in
Okay.
Hi, Melissa.
here.
Hi, Melissa. Hello, everyone. I'm not even sure who all is here
Well,
because chat moved
yeah,
fast enough.
it,
It's been moving fast enough that it's hard to see.
yeah,
So
but we're glad you're all here, every one of
yes,
you.
most
Vanessa and
certainly.
Randy and Annette and Melissa and Ray and Lori and Rhonda and Lori. I think I already said Lori.
Oh, there's
See,
Tam.
I can't
You
even
made
do
it.
it. And Nettie, hi Nettie, and Mindy, and I think I've already said everybody else. So, and
Hi,
Katie,
Brenda.
she's here now. Brenda. So we're glad you're all here.
Yes, we are. Most definitely.
Now, I just bought this Yes paste. I've only used it once, but I have a hard time getting these wide jars open.
Um, I keep wax paper over my Yes paste, and Jamie taught me to keep a wet baby wipe in my Yes paste. Uh,
Oh, that's
right
an
over the
idea.
right over the surface of the yes paste because my yes paste is kind of dried, quite dry,
Oh, okay.
and
I'm going to hit it with the heat gun. That kind of helps a little, but it's not really goopy yet because I just got it.
yeah, it just may be that it's nicely sealed up,
It could be my hand too, trying to put the
trying to
mark.
get it off. Hello to everyone. We're just really glad you're all here.
Yes, we are.
We're going to start our 4th year.
Thanks,
4.
Libby. It's our channel birthday, just in case. There were a lot of people who were confused by whose birthday it was. But
Yeah.
both of us started our channel in January of 2018. And so it's our channel's birthday. But that's how we know all of you. So we're, you know.
And many people have asked us if we knew each other, and we did not. We
Nope,
met
not
each
till
other
after
in
we
other
started.
we met each other in other people's streams and started watching each other. And I wish I could remember why we streamed together the first time, or
I wish I
what we
could
were.
too, but
I can't think of it. So I guess it's not that big a deal, but at the same time, it's one of those things that you go, why did we?
yeah.
What was what was it that we were doing?
I think I want to put something under here. I'm usually pretty messy.
Well, this just was too. It was too pristine. It just needed grunged up a little. That was just. It couldn't handle it much.
Can't leave it too pristine.
No, it just really needed some grungy edges and stuff. So
Some grungy
it's making me even happier now that it's got some inky stuff on it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I knew when I put it in there I should have done the pages first. It would have been easier. But that's okay. I can get it. Need a drink. There you go. Well, thank you, Ray.
Well, we always have fun together.
Hi, Nashua.
Yeah.
Hi, Nashua.
She says that even though I pick on her. You know that, right, guys?
You don't pick too bad.
Are you sure?
All right.
Well, okay, let me just put it this way. I'm not that hard. I'm not that easy to offend, so I get it works out okay.
It works. Well, I guess I'm going to go with my golden matte medium because I cannot get that yes paste open.
What were you going to do in there?
I was going to try my yes paste to paste down some of my stuff here, and
oh, you might not like it.
No,
no, it's very sticky, and would you like your yes paste for collage, Lisa?
No,
I tried it just once the other day. I mean, I really just got it, and I used a little silicone spreader, and it went on beautifully. And what I glued down, it worked really nicely.
Oh,
okay. It do a great job.
Yeah,
it's just kind of a hassle compared to other things. Is the only reason I wouldn't use it.
That's really why it's more of the hassle of it. Now
it does do a beautiful job.
Yeah, and as far as like putting a cover on a book or I just really love it. Yes, but
no, I'm gonna have to do the wax paper and make it easier to open.
Melissa, Beth, we switched guests. Beth is, I think, in chat, but she was our guest for the last 3 hours, and Lori is our guest for this 3 hours.
Look at that. I'm going to use some watercolor to give my background a little color.
Punch.
Hi, Kimberly. Yes, Anne says there's a learning curve with yes paste, and that's true.
That's true too. Yeah. I can't remember what I used it for the first time, but man, I really liked it for that. I think it was cover of,
Yeah, I was gonna
putting
say the first
fabric.
I bought it to for book covers. To
Mm-hmm.
cover journals, and I don't remember. I think it was leather. I was gonna cover a journal with leather, and that was
Why you got it?
yeah.
Well, my friend Cindy Bell, who is, I think she's in Indiana. Is she in Indiana or Illinois? One of those two. I think she's in Illinois. Yeah, I don't remember. They used to have a house down here over in Alabama and in near Lillian, and she told me that the drugstore out on the beach in Orange Beach carried Yes Paste, and I
Oh,
said, "You're kidding!" And we were out for something, I can't remember, and over that direction because it's like going to Foley to buy a set of dyes, right? Um, anyways, we were over there for something else, and I said, Jeffrey, I want to go to the five and dime store that's down on the beach, and this is kind of a odd five and dime store. It's kind of like the one in Branson. It's really more of a tourist attraction than it is a five and dime store. Um, but they had Yes Paste. I was really surprised.
how about that?
Oh yeah, the grunge really makes a difference. Yeah, oh, yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yeah. Mhm.
Trying to see where I need to go next.
Okay,
Just gonna go right here.
okay.
Um,
Lisa is working in her collage. What
desk
did we
journal.
call
I think that's what we call it.
collage desk journal? Yes,
Yeah.
collage desk journal. And I'm going to eat some more nuts. So excuse me, I'm leaning back so you won't have to listen to me chew.
But I had a quick cracker. I was munching in Lisa's ear.
Well, I was munching on a chip while you were munching in my ear. So say it worked.
Good. Worked.
Yeah.
Counteracted
Either
each
one of
other.
I didn't hear you munching. I don't know if you heard me,
No,
but
I didn't hear you munching either. Oh, let's see.
hi,
Maybe
Stacy.
maybe when I finish my nuts, I can have potato chips.
There you go.
No, by then it'll be time for real food.
Everybody was talking about their salty treats, which I have none of. I opted for a bowl of cereal.
Oh, that is one thing I don't eat.
No?
Mm-mm. Of course, milk is for baby cows, so
There you go. Yeah.
I shouldn't say that. There's milk in our refrigerator because Jeff seems to have it for his cereal.
So for baby cows and Jeff.
Hmm I haven't had milk since okay, let me see. 31 minus 4 would be 27 years ago.
Wow.
Now that doesn't mean I haven't had dairy. I just haven't drank any milk or had any milk, like on cereal or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the last time I had milk. Well, the last time I had milk, I made it into kefir. So it wasn't really milk, it was
No,
kefir,
it's
but
not.
even that's been several years. I enjoyed that. It just I just got tired of making it all the time.
I really enjoyed my water kefir when I was making it, but it's just, it takes, you have to really stay on top of it.
Yeah, you do. And then you have to figure out what to do with the rest of your kefir seeds because they multiply like crazy. And
Yep.
I've
so,
seen kefir in Aldi's, but I don't really know anything else about it.
It's a fermented drink.
Just a fermented drink. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Like a loose yogurty kind of a.
yeah, it's yogurty.
it's yogurty if it's made with milk. It's watery if it's made with water. Water
Oh, okay.
kefir and milk kefir are made with the same. What is that? They're called seeds.
Yeah.
But
Same
basically, it's
seeds, different base.
yeah. Oh, can't get enough calcium. Well, you know what, Randy? There's more calcium in a bowl of spinach than there is in a gallon of milk. And I know this because I have a child who's not allowed to drink milk, and we had to make sure he had calcium. And a tablespoon of sesame seeds can give you a ton of calcium that milk won't give you. There are 5 kinds of calcium. 5? I think that's right. It's been a while. 5 kinds of calcium. And sometimes milk is like the one that our bodies will take the least of. Yep, spinach. Get yourself some raw sesame seeds and put that in your smoothie, because that will really kick in your calcium too. Brandon was so horribly allergic to the milk that it would pass into his bloodstream whole, and it just about killed him.
Mm-hmm.
He was so sick. I never felt so bad about anything in my life as to realize that I was making him sick all the time.
How long did it take you for them to find out what was going on?
4 years.
Oh my goodness.
And we went to an infectious disease specialist. We went to his SED rate was high, so we ended up seeing a rheumatologist. Is that who would handle arthritis?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, if it's rheumatoid arthritis.
Yeah, well, because she was afraid that they were afraid with the high SED rate that's what it was juvenile rheumatoid arthritis.
Yeah.
It wasn't, but and I was sure it was food. I just kind of knew it was food. And I finally I used to teach sewing classes for one of the Bernina dealers, and one of my students' husband was an allergist. And I called her on the phone because I couldn't get any of the doctors to refer me to the allergist, and their office wouldn't take you unless you were referred.
Mm.
So I called my student and I said, I need to see Randy, and I can't get the doctor to refer me. And she said, I'll call the office. And she called the office, and she called me back, and she said, they're going to call you in just a few minutes and you have an appointment. I said, thank you. And it was the best thing we ever did, because not only that, allergists used to have to poke you to well, there was a new test, and we called him Randy. I had called him Randy for so long because he was Dee's husband, that I never managed to call him doctor. But he said this test is possibly going to cost you a lot of money, because he didn't know if our insurance would cover it. And I said, by a lot of money, you mean? He said about $1,200. And I said, I don't care. I
Yeah.
said,
Yeah.
if my kid will be healthy, I don't care. So he ran the test, and they sent vials of blood off. At that time, there was only a couple of places that was doing the tests, and they came back that he was definitely allergic to milk, wheat, rye, oats, barley, buckwheat, bananas, blueberries. Oh, okay. That's not enough.
There's more. There's more.
There's more. Anyways, it was, all kinds of good for you food, and it's and it was a whole list. So they said, just bring him in and we'll work on it. And that's exactly what we did, and it worked very well. Once I got him healthy, he's skinny as all get out, and it took a while, but he wasn't hardly sick after that. Okay, so we went all night talk about Tanya and her chips, and I was good up until now. No snacks. I go to the kitchen. You all made me hungry for snack, and I went in there to make coffee, have the coffee going. Okay, but now she didn't tell us what kind of snack she's having,
She ran out of space, so now she's got to write some more.
and made a small thing of nachos. Aha!
Oh, nachos sounds yummy.
And Katie wishes she was allergic to chocolate and cake. Randy, no, he does not have alternatives to all that stuff he's allergic to. There's something called a 4-day rotation diet. Now, we immediately took milk and dairy products, and he does not, other than cheese once in a while, because, it's really hard to get cheese. And when he was little, he would want ice cream and some things like that. He doesn't eat those things now. But a piece of pizza would send him over the edge for 2 days. So when if he was going to cheat on something, we would do it on Friday so that he'd be well by Monday. But no, he just eats a lot of vegetables. Because he's allergic to eggs, he has to only have chicken every 4 days. As far as beef goes, he better not eat it but about every 4 days, or that's going to cause trouble. So, there's these things that you just, you get used to it after a while.
And he hasn't grown out of any.
An allergy is different from an intolerance.
Okay.
An allergy will change symptoms as you grow into an adult. Now, granted, he's not as affected because his body's bigger. Okay, but he's still affected. The symptoms he has are lessened because he's bigger, and also he knows better, and he also is healthier. How do I want to put it? The allergy is where what happens is those particles don't break down in his stomach. They transfer into his blood in a manner that his body can't tolerate. Well, so the hyperactivity symptoms are not near as bad because he's older. But okay, things like milk will keep him awake for days and days and days. Like if he were to have a milkshake or an ice cream, he might not sleep for 3 days, even now. So, but like bananas, which he's allergic to bananas, bananas are really good for you. They have so many other vitamins and minerals and stuff. So every 4th day, he can have a banana. And because it takes that long to get out of your body, it will come out of his body and not affect him so drastically. So if he's careful and he doesn't eat stuff he's not supposed to eat too often, he doesn't have a lot of symptoms now, is really how it works. Hi, Vanessa. Oh, how is everybody doing? Bananas give you heartburn. And see, bananas upset Jeff Brandon's stomach. Blueberries, we never could figure out what kind of problem they caused. We couldn't figure it out. The wheat, rye, oats, barley, and buckwheat all make him sick to his stomach. Hi, Journey. Dairy.
Hi, Journey.
Dairy, of course, affects him the way it affects many kids, in the fact that it will give ear infections, sinus infections, all of that stuff. But it also makes Brandon extremely hyper. Milk makes me hyper. Dairy makes me hyper. I didn't know it until I started drinking tea and not milk, because I grew up on milk. Like we had probably 2 gallons of milk a day in our house. My father was a big milk drinker, and so.
Well, that's what you did back then. Most of us.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a girlfriend say to me, we're the only species that doesn't drink their own milk. I never really thought about it.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And that's why I say milk is for baby cows now, because really and truly, it's not for us.
Right.
So, but, once he got healthier, he also, it got easier.
Right. That's amazing.
Okay, so see, that kind of stuff's going to go in there. All right, so that will.
Just a second, I want to make you big, Tanya, so we can see what you got there.
Okay, so what I did was I had one of these little cards that must have come out of some paper pack somewhere. And I have to have some backing for them because they're too thin, and I realized that they fit on these paint chips, right? But then the paint chip has words right there, which I didn't like. So I took some gold washi tape and I put it on the back. So now, and this was already something I had already backed. It's from.
Hi, Janet.
Oh, it's Project Life. They're Project Life cards that I got somewhere along the line. So now that pocket has got its stuff in it. Ta-da!
Right. Cool. Hey, we're going to look at Lori's pretty page here. I love it.
Thank you. I think I'm going to put some, I cut out some butterflies. I was looking for some flowers that would fit around, here or there on this little crown. This is a necklace.
I was just going to say, Lori, is that a necklace that's upside down?
Yes. out of a magazine. I want to cover that jewel, but I don't like the way this butterfly's looking. So
No, it's too big, I think.
yeah. So I'm going to do that. And then I think I'm going to put some, scrape some gesso on. But after I put my little butterflies on, I'm not sure if I want to add another face. I have this stamp that's cool too that has a face in it. I might.
Well, the butterfly would look pretty over there.
Yeah, I was thinking about it down here.
Ray says the milk's a sedative to her. One glass and she's snoozing. And both Brandon and I, it makes hyper.
Yeah, my
He has
son, we used to give it to ice cream to him to calm him down so he would sleep at night.
Well, see, and that's what Ray was saying, but I will tell you that one piece of pizza could keep Brandon going for 3 days.
See, and our son, like we had to have him have an MRI, and everything that for most people would act one way, for him it'd act the other. So they gave him a sedative because he was little. He was like 4 or 5 years old. And they were afraid that he wouldn't be able to lay still enough because he was so hyper.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like a little drunken sailor. I mean, they said, just take him home because we can't do the test. Well, halfway home in the car, he finally zonked out. So we called them and they're like, bring him back. But just everything is like opposite for him.
Well, and you know, some kids you give Benadryl and it conks them out. Oh, you don't dare give my child Benadryl.
Yeah.
Of course, we didn't give him cough syrup or anything like that either. I was a terrible mother. I used my mom worked at Children's Hospital in Flint for years, and all their pediatricians used a very, very old cough remedy. And we used that around my house. It's called whiskey, honey, and lemon juice.
I was just going to say,
I bet we use the same one.
I was going to say, I bet my dad used that.
Uh-huh. I still use it if now for Jeff it doesn't work because his cough is it's terrible when he gets one. Jeff we have to give some kind of codeine to, but for me it works beautifully. Not only that, then I get to go take a nap.
There you go. Can't beat that.
Yeah. It was so disgusting. Yes, it was, so disgusting. And especially since Mom said you needed to use rot gut whiskey, the cheapest whiskey you could buy to make it. Oh, I am liking this little journal. This is fun. And I'm using up my scraps and I'm using up my little pieces. And I just like it. Guys, I hope you're having all having fun. We're enjoying ourselves. My dad used to use. I played with my camera earlier. Now it's kind of off a little bit. Her dad used Jack. Oh, he used the good stuff, huh?
That's what I've always used.
Mom always bought the cheapest stuff she could buy because that's, of course, what they used at Children's because they were, it was a city hospital, an inner city hospital. I guess that's what you would call it. Flint's not a huge city, but the hospital did not sit in a suburb. Okay. See, and these things have been in my stash for years and years and years. And now they're going to get used. Oh,
Yay!
used. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. That would be a good one. But it needs a back. And not only that, they're getting used, but also my paint chips, which have not been used in years and years and years, are getting used. I can't believe that.
I have
Well,
a
I
hard
don't-
time using stuff because sometimes I like it so much, I just don't want to use it.
That's like
which is
Lisa.
silly.
Timmy's stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
she likes her Timmy stuff so much, and she doesn't want to use it. Excuse me.
We're going to use it now.
Yep. Mm-hmm. You're going to have your book all filled up, and I'm going to have made 3 pages, Lisa.
Well, probably using scraps that I should be using in my Timmy book, but because it's a Timmy scrap book. Anyway. Are you okay?
I'm going to mute while I use my dryer.
Okay.
Oh, user dryer. I'm going to excuse myself and go and find a cough drop. I'll be back in just a minute. It's just tickle, you know, it's just like a little dry tickle thing that's just grabbed hold of me.
I know how that is.
Besides, I think I need tea. So I'll be back in a minute.
Well, yay, Janet. That's great. If you haven't seen my video about the Timmy book that I'm starting, I'm calling it my Timmy scrapbook because I'm going to be using a lot of scraps in it. I thought I'd give you a little teaser. Just a second. This is the cover I made for the scrapbook. Out of my Timmy stuff. So anyway, I'm going to be making signatures and putting in it in the next video.
Okay, so I had a kind of the same idea. I didn't realize you were going to make yours nice. I saved all my Timmy packaging scraps.
Oh,
and
cool.
I'm going to make, hopefully, some kind of a journal out of just the Timmy wrappings.
I think that's great. I think that's great. I can't wait to see it. You're going to do it on a video or something, aren't you, I assume?
Well, that's the plan, but who knows?
Yeah, well, I understand.
I'll get to that. But yes, that's on my list. I've started a list of things I want to hopefully do. And haven't gotten to a few things yet.
Well, I understand. I always have way more lists than I have the ability to get done.
Mm-hmm. I've gotten away from making standalone videos, and I really enjoy doing those. I think I need to get back to that a little bit.
Thanks, Mindy.
Janet, you're
Thanks,
welcome.
Jen.
I was hoping you enjoyed the things I put together for you.
Hi, Barbara. I'm sorry, I forgot I was still on me. Uh,
Janet, my son was here. His girlfriend and him were here yesterday for dinner. And we were reminiscing a little bit about our trip. And we were trying to remember this one sandwich that I tried while I was in England. And we finally remembered. I think it's called Donner. It's kind of I guess it's different kinds of meat. I guess it's the way that they prepare it.
huh.
We had a hard time remembering what it was called because, of course, it was a different word for us.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought to call a sandwich a Donna. But, we've got a Monte Cristo and all kinds of
Yeah.
weird sandwiches. So,
Oops. I almost put that on upside down.
uh-oh.
Whoa. Chicken pot pie. So we gave all of our kids some kind of an art gift for Christmas. So we'll see. I'm trying to get some of my family interested in some kind of art. So we'll see how that goes.
Oh, that's cool. What
Gave
kind of things did you get?
our daughter, she really prints. I mean, she prints like Janet Young would print. She's really wonderful at it. So we gave her a calligraphy set and then a calligraphy book. I don't know if it was in a wrap, Janet, and it had what he called salad on it. It wasn't so much a kebab, I don't think. Could have been. I don't know. Brian picked it up for me. And then we gave our son-in-law one of those kits that has all those parts and you put it together and it builds some kind of a little machine.
Oh, uh-huh.
And it'll shoot little like arrows. And then I gave my son a sketchbook and some like art pencils, like sketch pencils and charcoals and stuff, because he likes to do like graffiti type things.
Right, that's cool.
So we'll see. Nobody said, I want to return this, Mom. So hopefully they're going to at least try it.
Of course, I had to get into the hall closet in the dark. It's the only place that's dark this time of day because it's daylight out already. But where the hall closet sits, there's no light. And so I'm digging around in the hall closet. Poor Jeff. I'm thinking,
Did he manage to stay asleep?
well, he either slept or he didn't get out of bed, one of the two. I didn't walk in the bedroom to find out.
He was probably laying there thinking, see, she's coming to bed. And then you didn't.
Then I didn't. I forgot these meetings too. Yeah, gotta ink it all. Yep. Gotta ink them all, because otherwise, you'll come back and you'll go, oh, you didn't ink that, Tanya.
Make your book, Jen. She says, the only thing, Timmy, I have is a bunch of his paper dolls, which One day the plan was to make a whole book with them.
That would be
That's what
good.
Lisa's
Yeah.
doing.
That's what I'm doing.
She's gonna make a whole book.
Doesn't everyone dig around in the dark hall closet for stuff?
I guess so. And of course, the cough drop that bag I came up with had one cough drop in it.
Oh,
One. So if I need another one, I'm going to have to go hunt in the closet again. But maybe by then Jeff will be up and I can turn the light on.
or when he goes to get those donuts, he can pick you up a bag.
I see. No, I'm sure there's another bag in there because that's one of those things we put on a list.
Keep on hand.
Yeah. When Jeff easily gets bronchitis and pneumonia, so now he hasn't had it in a while, but I keep stuff because if I can get it knocked down fast, he doesn't get those things. He just gets a cold. But like if I don't have his cough medicine and we're off somewhere, we're in trouble because no doctor will give it to us without,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't go off without it. He even takes it on a plane if he gets on a plane because of how bad it is, how quickly he gets it. Okay, what did I do? I put it clear back here. Okay. This needs fuzzies. Not blue fuzzies. But yeah, if we're going to dig around, we might as well dig around in the dark. That just ought to be the way it works. Oh, look at there. Look at that. That's going to be perfect.
Just a second. Let me get over there and let us look at it. Oh yeah, that's going to go great.
Beautiful.
Like it was made for it.
Yep. Which makes me think this one can go back. I'm trying to stay cleaned up. It doesn't mean that I am staying cleaned up. Vanessa has been with us all night lurking. That's better than dancing in the dark. Okay, I need a hole punch. That's what I need here.
This one's coming together very nicely.
It is or it isn't?
It is. It is.
All right. As long as you are happy. Oh, that's not. Oh, that might work. Yes, I can see it. Okay. That's good. Okay. I need these.
Patricia just slept for 2 hours. Welcome back, Patricia.
That seems to be everybody's limit tonight is 2 hours.
Yeah, I fell asleep for a few hours.
Well, now see, the last time we did this, I took a nap before we started. But today I was not able to do that. But that's okay. I'm doing all right. I don't know how Lisa's doing. Her voice doesn't sound quite as froggy as it did for a little bit.
Right, yeah. Sounds better.
Okay, so there's those two things. Now, I really want to get some tall tags in there. So let's just get these bigger ones back somehow. So I can put them in. Because they might as well go in this book because that's the colors they are. So Let's see.
Melissa says her paper dolls book is almost done. Very cool.
Yay. Okay. Two. Nope. Okay. It's better than dancing on the ceiling. Yeah, or climbing the walls. Whatever works. That's the. And I walked past the chips again, see, and didn't pick them up. So.
Good girl.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not hungry. Honestly, though, I don't know that I ever get hungry.
I was just going to say, for me, that really doesn't have much to do with it most times.
Yeah, I mean,
Unfortunately, that's the problem.
Really and truly.
Oh, I'm going to get that on her face.
Uh-oh. You know, I was thinking, did you find a butterfly to put on her jewel?
No, I'm just going to put these little ones, I think.
Because I was going to say, have you got any jeweled earrings? I've made butterflies with earrings before.
Yeah, the ones I have are real, like clip ones, and they're real clunky. Like I wouldn't be able to shut the book.
Oh, no, I meant out of a magazine.
Like
your
I'm
necklaces.
sorry. Yeah,
that's okay.
No, I didn't. I don't know.
But you know, sometimes I have taken like a couple pairs of jeweled earrings and turned them into butterfly wings.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that might be way too big for your spot too.
I have another butterfly book. I could pull that out. And I had a larger butterfly punch, but I think that broke a long time ago. I haven't replaced it.
That's not the one that got thrown on the. No, it's Anne who throws her punches on the floor. Right? Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
It's Anne who throws her punches on the floor.
Oh no.
I think that's from a Lionel Richie song. Okay. Hi, Becky. And whoever else is in chat that I didn't say hello to. Whoever else is here that's getting ready for that 4-letter word that I don't like to say. Because, you know, just because I work for myself does not mean that it's the most fun in the world.
Let's see if I can find something here.
Becky says, Anne walks them to her closet and throws them on the only carpet in her house.
Okay, it is Anna, huh? I don't even have a piece of carpet in my closet. Mm-mm. And if I threw them on the kitchen floor, I'm sure the tile would break.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For me too. Ooh, I'd be in big trouble.
Oh, I wouldn't, because I'd just cut out another hole, another spot, and put more rock in it. I cut all the broken pieces out, Lori, and put river rock in those
Oh.
holes. I did that. Jeffrey told me I could do anything I wanted in this house. I could paint it any color I wanted in any room. I could do the kitchen the way I wanted. Now I didn't end up getting to, because we had to live in it. I was going to do my own countertops and a whole lot of things. I had a plumbing fixture pipe thing for that I wanted to do for the kitchen light. But then we suddenly were homeless, and because of the wreck of the camper, and I had to have a house. So I did the next best thing. I do not have my concrete countertops. I have granite. Is that what that stuff is? Granite, I think. All that kind of stuff that it's like, okay, well, you got to have some place to live.
Yep, that's important.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, he told me. So what happened is that the kitchen tile had cracks and broken spots in it, and there was no way we were going to find the same tile, and no way I wanted to take it all out, because that's a job. And the idiots that had the house before us set the cabinets on top of the tile instead of tiling up to the cabinets like they were supposed to. So I took it out. I put these little spots of river rock in, and it's really cute. Everybody loves it. And if I break a spot, I can just put more tile in.
I think it sounds great.
Well, it worked out real well.
Yeah.
That's the only floor that hasn't been totally redone is the kitchen. No, wait a minute. I'm lying. Didn't mean to, but I am.
Don't be lying.
Our main bathroom has not been redone at all, except for replacing a toilet, and Jeff has worked on the plumbing, but we haven't redone the main bathroom. And it is okay. Are y'all ready for this color combination? Are you ready? It is flamingo pink,
Ooh.
forest green, and white.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's a lovely color combination. But it has the original tile, and Howie is very disappointed in me, as I made a cup of tea instead of coffee this morning, since I forgot to grind the coffee last night. We've helped Mary stay the course. The bedroom is now midday yellow from a dull blue. Woohoo! Yay! Mary got her bedroom all painted.
Good job, Mary. Ooh.
We were talking about my dad's color choices and mom's house. This house had 2 bedrooms. One was painted midnight blue, and I mean midnight. It looked like black. And the other one was painted a green that was so dark you could hardly tell it was green. Jeff painted kills over the entire paint job and still had to prime it, and then put like 4 more coats of paint on it. They were black. Okay. Guess I like those, but I think we want more than one kind of. We don't want just one kind of fluffy. We need more than one kind of fluffy. I should have left the fluffy bag out. That fluffy is kind of this. Oh, this fluffy would be cute, wouldn't it? A little fluffy from now. I don't particularly like that one. Oh, we'll have to use some of this. It would suit Lisa very well. It's copper.
All right, I got to look at it. Just a second. Oh, yeah. Very cute.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm not even sure where I got this, but I've been using it to the point where it's getting kind of low.
Now, is that like a wax linen? I missed that part.
No, this is it's a slubby yarn with metallic in it.
Fluffy. I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's probably knitting machine yarn. It's probably what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to mix it with. It's really pretty mixed with a darker green, blue, black to make hats and other. I used to make hats a lot for cancer patients.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple of different groups that do that. Mindy says 13 hours down, 11 to go. Okay, we're over the hump.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, I told my kids when we get through, I'm probably going to bed.
I call
Well,
my
then
neighbor
I'll wake
every
up
day.
at
I'm like,
midnight
I'm gonna call her and I'm going to bed.
That's what Jeff said. Well, you'll probably be ready to crash. The problem is if I go to bed then I won't sleep all night. So I'll have to stay up for a while.
Yeah, I will too because I do want to sleep
A good sleep
during the night and not just in the evening.
Mm-hmm. And that's one of the reasons why Thursday he wanted to go look at that rig on Thursday, because he knows I'm going to be too kind of stupid on Wednesday.
Yeah, you want to be able to make wise choices.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Where is it that you're going to have to go to look at it?
Cross town.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
It's over towards the Alabama line, south of us a little bit, but not that far. It'll probably take us 45 minutes because of traffic.
Yeah.
It's actually a used Duramax, which is the other brand that we haven't been able to see one of. But the interesting part is it's only about 6 inches longer than ours, which is that's my max is just over 36 feet. So I know these girls will love it. I will let you know if I start the challenge. Oh, what is she going to challenge? Oh, I think she's talking to Becky about the crochet challenge. Go, Lisa. Go, Tanya. Thank you, Janet.
Go, Lisa. Go, Tanya. Woo.
But it's a 2016. But it's got the bigger engine of that company and several things, and the floor plan looks nice too, and it looks in pretty good shape. So we'll see, because we wouldn't have any trouble selling ours right now. It wouldn't take much.
especially as new as it is.
Yeah. The dealer that we went and saw last week said that if we were interested, they would sell it for us too. So I mean, the dealer here in town would sell it for us, but the one over in Foley might have more traffic. I'm not sure. But since the dealers can't get RVs, hi there, Brittany. Becky's crochet challenge. She was lucky. Auntie Marian gave me a bag of yarn bits. Ah. I couldn't find little picture of pom-poms. What do you need pom-poms for, Miss Mindy? Did I miss something? I'm not sure.
I think it was when somebody was cheering us on.
Okay. Oh, that's what that was. Sorry.
I was thinking about those little fuzz balls.
Brain kind of. Okay, I think these need round corners. Most everything else has been square, but these kind of need round corners. For her cheerleading outfit, yeah. Lisa has more brain cells than me. I'm older than she is. I'm allowed to not have so many.
Yeah, play the age card. There you go.
I'm going to play the age card.
I want to forget and lose the age card.
You know what, Lori? Let's see here. This year, next year, 2 more years, and I'll be really tickled to have that age card. That Medicare part is really helpful.
You girls are youngins.
So,
I was thinking that on my stream the other day, my dear dad, he had his natural hair color till the day he passed. He had very, very little gray, and he used to say to us, "They don't want to give me my discount. I have to prove to them how old I am." And we're like, "Dad, that's a good thing. Be happy about that." Well, I want my discount.
Yeah. Now, Jeff's dad still has fairly dark hair, and it's not very gray at all. Jeff has no hair to speak of on his head. His brother, on the other hand, has Sam Elliott hair, and the mustache to go with it.
Oh.
Yeah. So but he has a full head of hair, and he's 2-3 years older than Jeffrey. I can't remember. But Jeff's dad's hair is still very dark. Now mine, on the other hand, has been this color since I was 12. So what, who cares? Janet's going to make rice-a-roni. I'm being American and making a pot of coffee, but pairing it with British marmalade toast. Oh, I see now. Okay, that's what's going on over there.
Our son lived on rice-a-roni. Still eats it. Fussy eater.
Oh, if I'd have had a fussy eater, that poor boy would have been in its sorry shape.
Really?
Oh, I didn't tell you what he said to me. Did I tell you what he said to me? The other day I got a picture of a really big, fancy, fluffy omelet, right? He says to me, he goes, "Well, now I can cook an omelet," because, he doesn't usually like to cook. He said, but I can't, because he can't have eggs but like once every 4 days. So he goes, "Now I need to find out where the ostrich farm is, because when he was little, I used to buy ostrich eggs, and we would blow them out, and I would stir them up like what do you call those things? Scrambled eggs, and put them in the freezer. And I could take him out and make him an egg whenever he wanted one. And so he was like, wonder if, I could find some ostrich eggs. So, okay, bye-bye, Katie.
Bye, Katie.
All right, let's see here.
Jeffrey would be so proud of me. I'm going to use up some yarns.
Please don't judge me and my dirty stencils.
Oh, I'll never judge you. You should see my stencils.
I don't clean them.
I don't clean mine either.
I get too frustrated.
Oh, well, I just think that's a waste of my time.
I'll wipe it off. I'm going to use some texture paste. I'll wipe that off, but when I use paint, no.
But did you see my new stencil Saturday, Lori?
I don't know if I did.
Okay, well, you ought to look at that Saturday video.
Okay.
Because I did this with these. Now Wednesday the video on how I did this will come out. But isn't that pretty?
Oh, wow. Yes.
Just a minute, I'll back up. I gotta back up.
Oh, wow, that's very pretty.
Okay, and this is another one. There are actually 9 of them.
Oh.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Beautiful.
They're pretties. That was one of my Christmas presents to myself. I always buy myself some Christmas present. Got a feeling the boys will love it, Barbara, with the grated cheese. Mm-hmm.
Well, anything is better with grated cheese.
Those eggs are huge. Saw them years ago. Yes, Janet. A good 2 dozen eggs will come out of an ostrich egg. What I would do is I would scramble them up raw, and then I would put them in ice cube trays, because 2 little ice cubes was close to an egg. So, like, if I needed an egg to fix something, some dish that I was actually putting eggs in for him, or he wanted an egg, which, wasn't very often that we did either one of those things, but then I had them. I mean, there's a lot of egg substitutes out there, but none of them are very good. The best egg substitute is actually tofu, but it doesn't do things that eggs will do. Just keep a Tupperware bin with water next to my workspace and drop the stencil in it after she uses it. Then she pulls it out of the water and wipes it off. I still probably couldn't do that because I would have water everywhere, and then it would be, on my floor. And, Jeff might kill me. He might. I don't know that he would kill me, but he might. and I don't want to be, dead.
I don't think he would kill you.
No, but he might get very sad, and I would. It would be even worse if he got sad.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be pretty anyway.
No, it wouldn't be pretty. But he did put 8 coats of the stuff he puts on the floors. He put 8 coats on my studio and only 4 or 5 coats on the rest of the house, because he figured my studio floor was going to get a lot of abuse.
I think that was wise.
Me too. Because it gets scratched, and I drag stuff around on it. And good morning, Terry. You get ostrich
Terry.
farms. You get ostrich farms now, I believe. Their meat is meant to be low fat. Never had a chance to try it though. And back when I was getting his ostrich eggs, yes, sometimes you can use yogurt as a substitute for eggs. Most of the things that I was needing it for, yogurt didn't work very well, but he's also allergic to dairy. So it was worse to give him yogurt than it was to give him an egg. Back when I was getting the ostrich eggs for Brandon, they were very expensive. Now the prices dropped drastically because they know how to tell the difference between fertile ones and non-fertile ones. Ostrich farms here, at least, have come a long way, where you can actually buy the eggs. I bought the eggs for him. Actually, a friend of mine bought the eggs because she wanted the shells. She was an artist and she used the shells in her art, and she didn't want the innards. So as long as we didn't break one, she paid for them. But I'll tell you what, getting the egg out of an ostrich egg is not the easiest thing in the world. Hi, Lisa, Tanya, Lori, not awake yet, so she's going to lurk. Okay, dear.
Hey, Holly.
Boxed rice-a-roni. Uh-oh. Terry feels like she's been hit by a train. Let's hope that gets better very soon.
Yes.
And they're thick, Janet. The shells are really, really thick. Jeff would have to use the drill, an actual drill, and it would take a while. And you have to to get the egg out, you kind of have to drill 2 holes.
Oh, right. So you had some air to move it along.
But we did it for years. He's not near as careful now, but he also doesn't eat. There's a lot more stuff out there that doesn't have stuff in it that he can't have, and he's learned that if he sticks to vegetables and meat, he's usually pretty good. It's usually not too bad. That boy can eat a lot of kale, though. He makes huge pots of greens and sausage and vegetables, and then eats the same thing for a week.
I need something dark.
Okay, let's see where we're at here.
Let's see.
What did Becky say? No, Becky literally never heard of it until Beth streamed the other night. Barbara sent me her recipe. Okay. San Francisco treat. Yep, rice-a-roni. The San Francisco treat. Okay, let's see. There was printed ones. Okay, so if we put this one in here. This one in here. I got a lot more stuffs to make for this one. Just gonna take a while. Okay. Well, it's getting there though. It's having fun. It's thinking about being Have and making little fluffies.
Thinking about being Have, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to have to decorate this cover. It's just not making me happy. So, let's see. Be wild and wander. Maybe. Oh, this is cute. Follow your arrow. No, that covers up too much of the cover. Oh, this might be good.
Mm-hmm.
Carb and carb. What's not to like? Yeah. I think there was a piece of glittery gold paper in my glitter papers. Which one is it that has the pretty gold color in it? Is it this one? Now, I do like, these are paper packs from Michael's, and I do like these because the glitter doesn't fall off. It's not as textured as it looks. It's
And
very
more pliable. Like some of the glittered paper is so stiff and hard, but the one brand that I bought, it's like so nice and pliable.
yeah. This is pretty nice. See,
Yeah, it looks great.
It's not real heavy cardstock. It's pretty nice, and like I said, it's not really like glitter. It's more like I don't know. It's hard telling, but it's not like I can feel little tiny pieces of stuff. I don't think it's got to be the gold, I think, but I'm not sure which gold I want.
Jen has a question for you, Lori. She says, "Did you draw those images?"
I drew the eyes.
You didn't draw the rest of the face to go with the eyes?
Oh yeah, I put the I'm sorry. Yeah, I drew the I forgot she had lips. I put down some flesh-colored acrylic paint, and then with pencil, drew her face.
Yeah, that's very pretty.
Oh,
Hi, Andrea.
Hi, Andrea. Hello. Maybe I could use the blue.
Thank you, Jen.
That might be pretty.
I am going to have to run in the house for a moment, so I will be right back.
Okay. We'll let you.
I think I need a little something here.
Okay, come on. It took a lot of effort to get that out of there.
Don't hurt yourself.
Well, I'm being lazy. I got myself laid back in the chair with my feet up. Oh, and that's not working so good. That's not a good spot for those. Oh, that's not a good spot for that either. That's what's going on over there. Oh, yeah.
I'm having a hard time keeping my remembering I got this earbud in and I'm attached to the computer.
Oh, yes. Lisa and I both got rid of that kind real quick.
Yeah, my husband has the other kind, but I forgot about that, and I didn't ask him to get it for me before he left for work.
Ah.
I feel like the girl in that movie, My Big Fat Greek Wedding, when she's attached to her keyboard. And she wheels away. Ooh, ooh.
I don't think I like that color. It's the right color, but I don't think I like it. Yeah, her pages were gorgeous last night, weren't they, Andrea? Oh. Thank you, Miss Holly. Journey wants to know if you're using rice paper, Lori. Let me. I can't make you big.
I am, Journey. 2 different ones. This one was a Stamperia design, and this one I just took apart. I'm not sure who this is from. And
when Lisa gets back, we'll have her make you big for a little bit, just so that they can see that better. This paper pad is really hard to get the paper out of.
Mm-hmm.
And I just tore it too. I mean, really tore it. It's really cold. You know, it's colder here than it's been in a long time.
Well, we found.
But I didn't have
snow.
I didn't have to go over to Mom. I don't have to go over to Mom's and turn the water on. Look at what this paper does to my camera.
Oh yeah, doesn't like it.
Does not like it. Mm-mm.
I need to put a highlight in my little girl's face.
Uh-oh. Andrea is so not awake and she's got to get to work. Not a good thing. 3-inch square, maybe. I think that would work. Is this 3 inches this way? I think that will work. I've made such a mess.
Okay, now where is mine? Oh, right up here. Okay, let's get a little white paint here.
Is white paint? Okay.
Give my little girl here some highlights in her eyes.
Well, that was good. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. The blue just didn't work right. It was just not. It really didn't look right. We're going to see if this is going to do what I think it will do. I don't know. But it just seems like it needs something to make that kind of stand out on the cover.
Oh, that looks great.
You're talking to me?
Yeah, that looks great.
Okay. Let me bring it in and make sure. Now the next question is, should it be in that corner like that, or should it be in the middle? My thing about the middle is then I lose. Well, most of my little guys are
Yeah.
there.
It
I
really
kind of
looks
like it.
nice either place, but I like it down the corner.
Okay,
It's the
good.
more of
'Cause
your
so do I.
paper print. Yeah. Cool.
Almost 10 more hours. Yep. I'm going to rest, but I'll be here listening. Okay. Well,
Okay.
you rest, tired and cold. Okay, Miss Andrea. Just don't get in trouble at work. You know, we cannot have you in trouble at work. It just
No, nobody gets in trouble. It's against the rules.
Can you make Lori big for a few minutes
Sure.
so she can show that off to the girls?
Oh, that's lovely.
Thank you.
Yeah, and that butterfly, I think it's because of the color of it is better.
Yeah, it's not as much in your face like the other one was.
Yeah, that orange one was really in your face. Kind of thing. Yep.
It was definitely in her face.
That's
Yes, it
true.
is.
That's
So true. So true. Now I'm gonna see what colors I have in the way of those distress crayons. I'm going to go around the edge and kind of maybe frame it a little bit, and then I'm going to do going to make, hopefully these look like flowers, and maybe do some doodling
on those. That'll be pretty.
Those will be easy to make look like flowers because they almost already do.
Yeah.
I get nervous when I go to doodle.
Doodle on some tissue paper and then glue it down.
There you go.
Say it again.
Her eyes are stunning. I agree, Anne.
Oh, thank you, Anne.
I can barely hear Lori. Where did she go?
Oh,
I don't know.
I'm just kind of, I'm afraid I don't want to talk too loud.
Well, you're not. At least not for us.
Yeah, I said doodle on some tissue paper and then you can just glue it down.
Oh.
Because you're using matte medium, aren't you?
Well, I don't have it everywhere. I just have it on the back side of where I stuck some stuff
but
down.
You could use it for the tissue paper.
Yeah, you could use it for the tissue paper, and it would blend right away. And that way, if your doodles are not what you like when you lay it over the top, then
so I could just do it as like a template kind of thing, just to see how it looks. I have an art book that I saw.
But be careful! Don't doodle on it with something that's going to bleed through.
Yeah, I won't. I have those like the Sharpie pens. It should be good. Oh, there's Miss Mary.
Oh, they'll bleed right through tissue paper.
Yeah, but it won't on my journal page. I might just go for it.
Oh, she's just going to go for it. Okay,
we'll see. We'll see. See, I bought these. I've never used. That's purple, of course, but got black.
Okay, Lisa, you can put yourself back in where we can see what you're doing, because I can't see what you're doing. There she is. There's what she's doing. Okay.
Oh, that didn't work.
Did Brenda and Mary? Anyways, guys, hello to everybody. We're just really glad you're here. Hello, hello. I got out gold paper, Mary. I must have known you were coming in.
She's all ready.
I'm all ready. I got gold paper. Gold paper.
I'm fixing to do a giveaway.
Okay. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Oh.
Very nice. Lovely.
It's called The Creative License, Giving Yourself Permission to Be the Artist You Truly Are by Danny Gregory. I got some glue on there. Sorry.
Nice.
I set it on top of something over there that glued it up. Anyway, I'm going to give this away. There's 32 people in here, so in a minute I'm going to post start, but I'm going to tell you the rules first. Put one number between 1 and 50, and whoever is the closest without going over wins. And you can only use one number unless you see that you got somebody else's number. Then you can repost a new number. All right. There we go.
Good luck, everyone.
There we go. She put in
Good luck.
start. Get that number in.
Good luck.
It was Dee Dee's fault. She has that one. Dee Dee made her buy it.
Well, I guess you'll have to wait for the next giveaway then, Becky. I think I said 1 and 50, didn't I?
Yep.
So Janet, you'll need to do another number for Vanessa because
Yeah. She said between 1 and 50, Janet dear.
that's okay. Janet just wants you to have an extra chance, Vanessa. And if there are two numbers, when I say stop, that are the same, then I'll give it to whoever put the number in first. Because the chat was going so fast that you might not be able to tell.
Yeah, it was moving pretty good.
Yeah. I'm going to wait just a little bit more and then I'm going to hit stop. I haven't seen any more numbers for a minute, so that makes me think pretty much everybody's put a number in. Okay, let's go ahead and stop. And I just remembered that I forgot to write a number down.
Okay, give me a minute. I can use my generator, Lisa.
Generate.
Thank you. We're gonna let Tanya find us a number between 1 and 50.
Okay, just a minute. I'm so cold. I'm going to have to get my heater. So this my little toesies are starting to say they're just not happy. Okay, between 1 and 50. 23.
23. Okay, let's go back to the very top. Okay. Kimberly is 21. See if anybody gets closer than that.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I think that's the closest to 23 is Kimberly with 21.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Looks like it.
All righty.
Kimberly,
let me go back over here. Kimberly, if you will email me at talktome@dlc96.com. That's Darren Lisa Conway 96.com. And give me your address. I will send this book to you. I'm going to write a little note so I remember it goes to Kimberly.
Congrats, congrats.
Okay. Get over here with my other ones. Okay. Yay! I like making people's day.
Woohoo!
Yeah, there you go. That's a good thing, right?
That's a good thing, yeah. Oh no, that's the same thing.
Okay. Hope that won't make too much noise.
I don't hear it.
Okay, good.
I don't hear it.
I usually sit with that under my desk at night, and that way I don't have to keep turning the house heat further up and further up.
Mm-hmm.
Because Jeff doesn't like it real warm. But it's Old Fart Tuesday. Ooh. Becky's got Old Fart Tuesday. Yay, that would be fun. Scott is exhausted, so you're going to leave him to sleep. Aha. Okay, so, yep, I like that how that came out. That came out good. Okay, so, all right, so now that one's got a thing.
I'll put that on there crooked, of course. And then I cut the paper crooked to make it even better.
Oh dear. Don't you love it when you do stuff like that?
Oh yeah, it just makes my day.
Yep. I figured as much. Okay.
All right, one more little piece down here.
Oh yeah, I should have done that a long time ago. But I was getting the shivers. I was just cold. I don't know why tonight, but well, I do know it was supposed to be down to freezing, and while I have new windows, the base around this in my studio, the walls are not very well installated. They're not insulated very well. Like the electric plugs, you could freeze to death if you sat right in front of one of them. I have enough fabric, but yarn for their crochet along, she's allowed to go get. Brittany's got a warm, fuzzy blanket pillowcase set for Christmas, and they keep me warm.
Oh, that sounds yummy. I like warm fuzzies. Warm fuzzy anything.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen your warm fuzzy. You must not have put it on.
I I'm wearing the one that's got the really cut off sleeves so that
Cut off
it
sleeves.
doesn't
Ah,
show.
I see.
See.
Ah, okay. See, I would be freezing to death if I didn't have on my sleeves.
Well, my I've got the the heater on in here. It's set at
Hmm
72, so and this is a little
Well,
room. It's not hard to heat it.
like I said, I was okay except my feet were so cold that they were making me feel like I was gonna freeze.
Mary's decided her laptop setup may need to wait. She's going thrifting and to the
There you go.
library. Very cool.
She gonna go shopping instead of. I see Tsunami Rose put up a video for Valentine crafting. Stores here hardly had their Christmas decor off the shelves. They were stocking that. Yes. Oh, I think Dollar Tree had Valentine's stuff before they took the Christmas stuff down.
Okay. I
Jeff
think
gets
I've
up.
done
I'm
all
gonna
of
have
that
to
I'm
get
going to do
some.
today.
Okay. Time to be done with that, huh?
Yep. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, that's a lot.
5 pages. So
That's a lot.
it's getting there. Still got these 2 spots in there where.
Mary says she
But
needs to go to the dollar stores, both of them today too.
sounds like a full day of driving around.
Mm, those are not my fun kind of days.
Not mine either, but
Brittany says you got a lot done in that book.
yeah, I
Yep,
did.
she
I think
did.
I've got quite a few. I'm really happy with it. It's coming along. Oh. Here, I'll show you real quick
Oh yeah,
what
think you
pages
should.
I've done today. Okay. Is this one
Mm-hmm.
and this one
Mm-hmm.
and that
Oh.
one and this one and this one. And I think that's it.
Very cute.
It's lovely.
It was fun. Becky's probably going to stay home and use what she has because it's too cold to leave the house. Yep.
There you go.
Okay. What did I do with? Oh, there it is. Oh. I was supposed to finish this before Christmas, but that did not happen.
No.
So
Mm-mm.
I'm going to work on it some now.
Okay.
If I can make,
If you can
We're
make it
here.
sit right.
yeah, if I can make it work. Oh. Oh, I got it out too soon. Don't have a place to put it yet. At least not where it can be seen. Oh.
Janet says Becky's changed her mind. Just cozy crochet day is in her plans. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh. Now I gotta find a place for these. The place
Yeah,
where
that's
I
what
keep
happens.
those is full.
That's what happens when you make stuff. Then you got to
Yeah.
find a place for stuff. Uh-huh. I know.
Okay.
Yes, that I'm like too, Mary. I'll just put a coat on. It's not going to stop me from doing what I want to do. The only time the cold stopped me was when my car would freeze up. And the truck did not like to go out if it was below 14 degrees. It didn't like to go out in the cold. Oh, I just did that wrong. Well, Tanya, guess I'll leave it upside down and not stick it down right away. Take all the glue off and let it sit and wait.
Okay, it's my turn to go find a cough drop. I'll be right back.
Okay. I don't know what it is about staying up all night that makes you need a cough drop.
Well, it's staying up all night and talking all night.
Mm-hmm. Although I could use a nap right about now. Get stretched out there. Becky misses where she used to live. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, so.
Well, she definitely used to have great thrift stores.
Mm-hmm. She did. Okay. There's that one. What do we want to do? Let's put maybe this one. I think that one would be cute. Let's do this one. We sound pretty good this morning. Well, we're not doing too bad. Hello, Kathleen. Like,
Hi, Kathleen. Becky, you need to crochet a fur-lined jacket. There you go. Well, my friend that I'm giving this scarf to saw it the other day. She came, we went to lunch, and she was very excited. So
Oh,
that
that's
makes me
nice.
feel good.
I crocheted
I
a
do.
scarf.
Do what?
I crocheted a scarf for my son's girlfriend. It's very different. Of course, we hadn't seen anybody for Christmas because my husband and I have both been ill. So we saw them last night. And she liked it. I was so pleased.
Yeah, that's great. It does make you feel good when
It does.
you do something you think they're going to like, but you
Mm-hmm.
still kind of hold your breath until you know they do. So,
Right.
but I know she and I like the same colors and stuff, so I was pretty sure she would like it. Okay, I'm gonna have to move.
Just move around, or because oh no, just move where you're sitting.
Yeah, I'll just need to move this so I can have space to weave. I'm trying to see how much more warp I have. A bit. Oh, I think my shoulders and my back are getting tired.
Mhm.
Well, and that weave. I thought weaving was one of those things that was really kind of hard for you to do on the table.
It is, and I wasn't thinking about that when I just thought I need to get this done. So I'm sitting
Uh-huh.
here now thinking maybe that was not the best plan.
Yeah.
I'll
I'm
work
thinking
on it on
maybe.
my recliner later.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I am going to go ahead and wind another. Um,
Shuttle.
yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
And I had it, and I normally don't have the right words. So
Good morning, Cheryl.
yes, good. Becky's gonna grind beans, even if Scott's trying to sleep. She needs the coffee.
Hi, Cheryl. Oh, that's cool, Barbara. So you have pirate gloves. I like that.
Oh, I love alpaca.
Alpaca's really warm,
Mm.
so those should keep you toasty, even if they're fingerless.
Cheryl's sending waves all around. Okay. I agree, Journey. Handmade gifts are my favorite.
Kathleen says, it's almost midnight here, but I'm spinning alpaca and not ready to put it down yet. Cool. I didn't bring my spinner out here, so I won't be doing any spinning, but I gotta find a place to stick this since. Oh,
I'd tell you to put it on the floor, but I'm guessing there's not that much room there either, because it's
no,
like
there's
mine
not much
is.
floor. You know how little floor I have anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Okay, so
Ah,
okay, Janet, get some paperwork done. Hi, Kathy. Pretty much. Pretty much.
Morning, Kathy.
Now I got to figure out what it is I want to do. Because I planned to do that. And that was not a good plan. So I have to find another plan. I intended also to work on another journal. Well, that's weird. But I couldn't find the signatures. All I need to do is stitch the signatures in, but I couldn't find them. So, oh, here's something I haven't played with yet. I'll play with that a little bit.
I keep straightening up my space because I need to, but then I the routine.
Then you
I
mess
can't
it,
ever
I mess
find
it right
anything.
back up. Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can get this right this time. Okay. I don't know about Lisa, but I'm getting sleepy.
Just don't think about it.
Okay.
It's like when you're watching those Survivor shows and they have to hold those things for so long.
Yeah.
Just don't think about it. Just don't think about it. But that's all you think about.
That's true.
Well, and now that I'm warm, you know, I've been cold all evening,
true.
and so
Yeah.
now that I'm more, I should have moved the heater ages ago. I don't know why I didn't, but you
You'd
know,
have been
just
sleepy
wanted to,
way faster.
yeah, probably would have. Okay, how come there's not enough glue on there? Oh, bloody blast! That's just not normal. Usually you stick right away.
Mary's still tired from the New Year's Streamathon. Well, you put a lot of work into that, Mary.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, I'm gonna hold my hand on here now, and then I'm gonna get some tea. Maybe that will help.
I don't have any water. I gotta go get some water in jars. My jars dried out, and there's no
water.
no water. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Well, Mary, not only are you tired from that, but you're this person you know, she kept wanting stuff from you. I want March and I want April. And I made poor Mary work. She had to give me the hop what do you call those? The hop themes. The themes for
the themes.
Yes. Oh, how fun, Becky. Well, I haven't gotten to them yet. For one, March is Mary is I'm finding difficult. March I just don't seem to have an idea. You know how sometimes when you see a theme and you automatically have an idea?
Mm-hmm.
March is not that way.
Not coming.
Nope, it's not coming. It will, but it's just not just yet.
Yeah. Get on my fingers.
I will, Mary. If I don't get an idea soon, I'll go on to April and come back to it. I didn't after I had after I got February uploaded and everything. I haven't had time with the closing on the house and the fact that things got kind of discombobulated with the electrician and the plumber and all that good stuff. March is windy, cold, kites. Oh, windy and cold and kites. Guys, do not let me forget that at about 9 o'clock I have to make a phone call. So right after, I need to do it right after we get on the next session. You've been busy. Yeah, we were busy. Although I have to tell you, Jeff sure did an awful lot of my chores for me last week. He went up and took care of redoing Mom's bed and just ran errands that I would normally do, that kind of thing. If someone will remind you, then you can remind me. There you go. I could set the timer on my phone, but then I'll forget what I set the timer for.
I was just going to say that's what my husband's always saying, set the timer on your phone. I said, but then I don't remember what it's for.
So, yeah. If I don't write it down, I can forget it. Yeah, now, I have to tell you that yesterday, after I was done at the title company, I decided that I really need jars, and it's 9 a.m. there. Okay. Yeah, but it's not 9 a.m. here, and the office I have to call and cancel Mom's house insurance. I didn't get that done. I got the utility bills all canceled, but I didn't get the house insurance canceled. Yesterday. But anyways, I ran to Walmart, and I had talked to Mom the day before. Yeah, I think it was the day before. Anyway, she had given me a list of things that she didn't need right now, that kind of list, but I'm going to need in the reasonably near future, not next year. That if she gives me the list ahead of time, then I don't have to run out and in 5 minutes try to get something specific. I can look for it. So I had this list of stuff, and I knew there was 5 things on the list. I knew 4 of them. But for the life of me, I couldn't remember what the next one was. So I had to call Jeff and say, okay, go in my studio, stand in front of my computer, put your hand on the pile that's on the left-hand side of the computer. Oh, okay, Tanya, what do you need? The thing that looks like a list, there's 5 things on it. So, but I had remembered most of them. And I was in the store, and I don't like Walmart, so I don't want to have to go back. So I figured if I could get it while I was in the store, I'd be much happier.
Absolutely.
I don't know why Walmart irritates me so much, but it does. Okay, so now, okay, I'll show you what I got, guys. I've got, on each of the printed pages, okay, the plain pages are just plain, but the printed pages have, on the front of them, they have a little pocket, like so, but none of the,
Bye, Mary.
I can't remember what I was going to say. See? Okay, I didn't see that, Becky. I can't highlight that, but Becky says that if you did not see Barb Owen's request, if you just search for her Mandala Madness cards on Amazon, it's not about purchasing them necessarily, but just searching for them just makes a search engine think, hey, people like this, so it pops up.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I just need to take some of my back pain medicine.
Okay. Now then, the big solid pockets need stuff in them. It needs stuff. Okay, so if I go for stuff in those, there's 5 of those, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 solid pockets. Oh, 12 divided by 5.
Now you're having to think.
Yeah, that would be 2 1/4, and the last one. Two and a quarter, but the last one might only be 2. Let me. 2.4. So the last one will be closer to 3. So 2 1/4 would work, because it's okay if one is 3. I don't mind. Okay, the reason I'm saying that, guys, is I have this 12-inch piece of reasonably decent cardstock that, while it's a little wimpy, it's all right. I can make some little cute little tags out of it with some of these things that I've got. That will be cute. So that's what I'm going to do. Is
Get some rest, Kathy. I hope you get better soon.
Yes, please. I'm just hoping Jamie's up to being on.
Yeah, I hope so too. She doesn't come on till noon, so maybe she'll sleep late and then she'll be able to.
Yeah.
Isn't it right? It's noon.
I'm looking. Yeah, Mariah and Sharon are on next, and yeah, they're on from 9 to 12, and Jamie's coming on at noon. Yeah.
I was going to message her on Sunday, and then I forgot. I don't even know if I have a way to message her. I was wondering how she was feeling.
Well, I know one day last week she said she got dressed.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, she felt well enough to get dressed because she hadn't been feeling well enough to
Mm-hmm.
even put on clothes. It was like not worth it.
Right.
You know how that goes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Been there.
so she decided that she was well enough to do that. So
And I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just playing. Just playing.
okay, well that works. We're
Just
good with you just
in
playing.
case you were looking for something.
Okay. I want my I want my whatchamacallit. For those playing is fun. Yes, it is. But can you bring your camera down just a touch, Lisa?
Yeah, probably.
That's a lot better. That's a lot better, Will.
A what battle?
Not
That's a
better.
lot better. It's a lot better. Maybe if I opened the curtain and let the sunshine in, I'd get warmer.
Maybe.
Okay, where's my little doodad? And what piece of paper is that on the floor? Oh, look, that's a cool piece of paper. And it was on the floor.
And it was on the floor. Oh no.
Yes, oh no, oh no. It's not supposed to go on the floor. Really not supposed to. Okay. Jacqueline says she's a sunshine person. It always brightens her up. Well, I didn't know we were even supposed to get sun today. I thought it was supposed to rain again today. We've had a lot of rain. Ooh, now she's putting texture paste on there, I'll bet.
Just a little more gesso.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's weird.
What?
It's just a spotty mess.
I was gonna
Oh, I
say
think
it's a
it looks
blob.
cool.
There's blobs. I can see some blobs. Uh-huh.
Yep, there's blobs.
They
Just
kind of look
blobs.
like dandelions that have gone to seed to me.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Cool. I think they're cool.
Why is that doing that? It's
Okay, now.
there we go.
All right, this is the doodle idea
Okay.
in this art journal magazine.
Lisa, can you make her big so we can see?
Yeah. Sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
pretty.
those are cool.
Aren't they cool? Shouldn't be too
Mhm.
hard to do. So
That's
that's
in
what
the
I'm gonna
Art
try
Journal
to do.
magazine. Which Art Journal magazine is
Yeah,
that
this
one?
is art journaling. This is
Is that a new one?
I don't know. I don't get them very often. Let me see if I can.
No, that's November.
November, December 2021.
That's funny. I thought I had gotten the last. Well, then no, because January, February, March is probably out.
Yeah. There's a lot of
And
cool
I
stuff
probably,
in here.
if I just saw that one, I might have picked it up. There's turn back a minute to the one that looks like calendar pages. Oh,
I wasn't paying attention. Hold on.
that's okay. There's a lot of cool stuff in that one.
Mm-hmm.
There. I'd swear I have that magazine, but that's the only page that looks familiar. That is really weird. Yeah, I'd swear I got that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because for some reason that was interesting to me. And then, but I don't remember seeing half that magazine. So why is that? Is it in a bag that I brought it home and never took it out of the bag? Possibly.
You
Yeah.
just
You're
looked
gonna
at
have a
that when you were in
wonderful,
the store, and
gonna have a
so that's
wonderful
what's in your
surprise
head.
when you find it. Woohoo!
Yeah. I might or I might not. It's hard telling. I'm like Dee Dee. No, it wasn't Dee Dee that said this. It was somebody else. They're not always as interesting. They're it was Rosemary Morris. Sometimes there's a lot in them, and sometimes there's not.
Well, that's what I was looking at. Should I get a subscription? And then I was
Mm-hmm.
thinking, is it really worth it to do that? Because I don't know, I think this is
Oh,
only the second one I've ever bought.
Vicky says, fingers in ears, hand over eyes, la 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 la. Mm-hmm. Um,
Oh, I know.
to me, I decided against a subscription because very, very often when I look at it, I won't be interested. It just it's just one of those things. That's a pretty stencil.
Yeah, you got 3 of them together. I got these from Zandra. They're Vicky Booten. I forget which 3 was which. You got like a pattern type one
Mm-hmm.
and then a flower one. I'm thinking I need something. I don't know if I want to doodle first or.
Oh, Cheryl said she accidentally bought 2 of the same magazine.
Oh.
That would be something I'd do too.
Yeah.
You know. Did you guys see the stencils that Mariah sent me the other day? Oh, are they cool?
They are cool.
They are cool, cool, cool. Okay, so now I have 5 tags. One is a little bigger, but that's okay. That I can turn into something so that I have a tag in each one of those big pockets, although I probably need to do more than one tag, but
I'm not the best stenciler.
Oh, good grief.
what?
Oh, I just made a mess.
Oh, you still have me big.
Yeah. She doesn't want to show off what she's doing.
Oh.
I figured that out a while ago. Uh-huh. Yeah. I knew what she was doing. She was doing it on purpose. Yeah, well. Yeah. Oh, let's see here. Well, that's kind of working. That one's going to be too fast. Oh no, Becky's losing her internet. That would be
Uh-oh.
that always makes me grumpy.
Me
Don't
too.
like that when it happens. Ooh, grumpy. Okay, what do we think about these? Are they
Let me
too
make you big
simple?
so we can look at them.
Mm-hmm. Are they too simple? Oh, maybe I should put a little bit of gold glitter paper in each one.
Mm.
Not very
Or
much.
if you have a gold pen to just like
Yes.
scratch around some of the boxes to outline them a little bit.
Yeah, I could do that too. Yes, I could. Which do we think? What do we think, Lisa? I think a gold I can outline in gold without any problem.
I think gold would be good.
Are you think they're too simple?
Um,
They almost look like they're too simple to me. There's only the two elements and that just bothers me.
yeah.
You know how I
Or you
am.
could doodle in some of the black spaces. You're a great doodler.
Yeah, but I
Either
don't
with
know if
gold or
tonight I
some
have
white.
that. Yeah, I don't know if I have that um ability today. Does that make sense? Right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something
Yes.
about them is just looks like the party is going on. Yes, it is, Deb. Hello, Deb.
Hi
Okay,
there.
Brittany. Okay, you can make me little again because right now I don't like them. They're just, I don't know, something.
Well,
I'm looking at them.
I don't know. Maybe they need some splatters or something. They just look kind of boring.
They just look flat. I
Yeah,
mean, I think it's a good start. They just look a little flat.
yeah,
I
they're
like
they're flat and
I like
they're
the layout for sure.
They're not as they're not what we're used to seeing from you, I guess. Is what.
yeah, I know. That's it. They're just yep, yep, yep. Okay, let's see here what we got. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Okay, let's one of these up here.
Hi, Barb. Hi, Deb. Deb says, I think you might not like them because there are only 2 items and you really need 3.
Yeah, I always need three, and that's the big thing, and it's just not. They're just not right. And I'm trying to figure them out, but they're just not. They're not talking to me yet, and things just have to talk to me, and I just know it when they're right, and they're just
Mm-hmm.
not. So, and yeah, even if I added gold doodles, which I will probably add some like gold stitching or marks or something, they still are missing something.
I don't know what they are, Becky.
Ooh,
Some kind
they
of
look like
flower, some kind.
Ooh, they're
and
neat.
they look like geraniums. That's pretty.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna dry them and then try to add in some highlights or something. I don't know.
Mhm. Well, I think I'll just put them aside for the moment. See if I can figure it out. Any of the antique looking washi tape is not going to show up on that black. Well, we'll just kind of set them aside and until I figure it out. The one on the lower right side looks like a tomato to Linda.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the palm trees definitely don't go, so. And there's a bunch more of those. I just don't think adding them will really bring anything out in them.
Oh, look at them now. Lisa, is that a brush? What do you use? What do you use in there? A stylus or? Oh yeah, oh it is a brush. Okay, it looked like a pen from the top end. Cool.
It's just because I don't know how to paint.
No, that's not true. It's because the end of the brush is flat. A lot of times they're pointy. They're not flat, so it looks
Well,
like
this
a
one's
pen from the
pointy.
top
I'm
side.
just beating it flat. When I clean it off in a minute, I'll show you that it really is
Yeah, but I'm talking
a
about
regular.
the top end that we're seeing, not the
Oh,
brush end, the other end.
yeah.
So that's why I thought maybe it looked like a little eraser on the bottom there.
I think I liked it better before I started trying to make it better.
No, I think they look cool.
Oh, excuse me. Hope I don't really get started hiccuping because when I start hiccuping, it lasts all day, and that would be really annoying right now.
Oh, it would, and it hurts when you start doing that.
It does. That is true.
Okay, we're just
Hey,
gonna.
Janet. Good to
Hi,
see
Janet. I need to see if I can find something else to make some big. Yeah, big.
you. Okay.
Old things. Tags. Big tags.
Big old things, huh?
Yeah, I need some big tags.
Hi, Angie. Hi, Linda.
These are not the usual shape. Celebrating. Yes, we both started our channels in January of 2018. So we're celebrating the fact that we've had our channels for 3 years ago, and we're starting in our 4th year. And okay, let's see what we could do. What could we do?
Piece of
Maybe we could
Greek?
put some embossing on there. That would require brain cells, and I don't think I have them. Nope. Okay.
Thank you, Deb. Yay, happy day.
Oh, Deb, thank you very
Happy
much.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Lisa's doing dancing. Yay.
The finger dance, the hand dance. That's all the dancing I do.
Okay, those tags just don't trip my trigger. Something's not right with them. I'm just going to go on and do something different.
Well,
Don't
what
know
made you
how-
think you were being rude, Cheryl? That confuses me.
Oh, no, honey. I don't think you were rude.
Oh, because she asked whose birthday it is. No, that's not rude, sweetie. That's not rude.
No. Mm-mm. No. Okay, let's see here.
Those almost look like strawberries or something. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah.
A whole group of
If I showed
blueberries.
you Hannah's stuff, you would realize why this looks so bad to me.
What was that, watercolor?
Yeah.
That's a pretty intense watercolor.
It is pretty intense watercolor. And it's what are these called? Kuretake.
Oh, I love
Ooh, yummy. You know what? My husband got up and he didn't even come and say hello to me. And he's getting breakfast and he didn't even come and say, "Oh, don't you want donuts?"
Man.
I don't know. I don't know. We might have to turn him in and trade him and get a new one.
No, you don't want to trade him.
No, I first off, I never want to have to break another one in.
No, I agree.
In my house, it's the opposite. My husband would not want to have to break another one in. I'm the resident slug here, girls, I gotta say.
Yeah, me too. Now that's kind of pretty, and it kind of goes with, but it's flowers, so it doesn't really go.
What did I do with mine?
It doesn't go with what?
Well, see, this is all Southwesty stuff.
Oh, with those tags?
Yeah, I was trying to find something.
Yeah, I agree.
It's the right color
really go.
combination, but it doesn't really go. So, I'm just looking. I'm just looking for something that might make me happy. And that might make me
Mindy
happy.
says, say it louder for him to hear, Tanya.
I tried to say it loud. I got really loud, and he didn't listen, and he didn't come and say hello. And
Tanya needs donuts.
I can't
find. You can't hear me because you got me in your ear.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Here, I'll turn on the volume for just no. Oh, have you got a headache?
Turn this up.
Oh, and I'm sorry. Am I being too loud?
No. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
But you're not going after donuts because you don't look good.
Well, thank you.
I didn't mean it that way. But
Thank you, honey.
okay. I'm sorry, sweetie. No, I mean, you don't look like you feel good.
I know.
Okay.
Woke up with a headache. And you can hear my voice.
Yeah, you got a frog. Heck, it's been more than a week since you took your med. Well, get some food so you can take your pill. No, he's not going after donuts. I won't make the man go out when he looks like that. He looks like he feels like terrible. I can't ask him to go out. He got up with a headache, so
Aw.
No, that's not a good time to ask for donuts.
no, I do not need donuts when you feel like that.
Although sugar might help it. No, I'm just.
Not, yeah, it might, but it might not be too good for him either.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm just teasing.
yeah, but he took his meds over a week ago, and usually by now he's not getting a headache, you know. Somebody's
Sorry, I have a
making-
friend who's been texting me, and I hate to.
Oh,
I
that's
don't want
all
to
right.
worry her by not saying anything.
Right, right.
That's right. You need to text her, and you need to let her, text you. Okay, now that it's getting a little better. It's getting a little better, but I think we need a sticker with a number on that one. Where's my stickers? Oh, they're not in here. Those stickers keep running away. They keep getting up and leaving home, and I don't know why they're doing that.
I hate when they do that.
Yeah, it's just, they're hiding. It's like they hide from me.
What's hiding from you?
My little stickers. I have these little labels. They're itty bitty labels, and I've lost them again. I had them the other day, though, so they gotta be around here somewhere.
Oh, Lori, Journey wants to know what issue was that art journaling magazine you showed.
It was
October, November, December.
of 2021.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a green banner across
Yeah, let me
the.
make you big so she can see it better.
It's kind of a pink and green.
It looks very springy for being winter or fall
Right.
or whatever.
Yeah, it does. But there's the.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. That's me.
I got it because I was drawn to those girls' faces in here. I don't know where they are. These. Look. Oh. Look at that little
That was
rabbit.
my sister sending 500 million messages.
Sisters. All right, I think I need to spatter.
Oh, if I have my druthers, it'd be Krispy Kreme, Becky. But Lisa doesn't really like Krispy Kreme because they have really good donuts that are private company. Okay, Lisa, can I ask you to look at this one and see if that's better?
Oh, yeah. Yes, that's better.
Yeah.
And then I will do some gold, like pretend stitching
Yeah.
Oh,
around the
that would be
edge?
very nice. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Now I think I can. I think I can get back into it here now. Okay. You can make me little.
Please make me little.
Yep. I need to be little. I need to be little. Do you know it is 8:45 already?
Yep.
Already.
And Sharon is waiting in the wings. She's all set. She got up early. She was afraid she would oversleep, so she had to get up early. And she was getting her desk ready and cleaned up because she
Good
I
for
guess
her.
she's like me.
Wow.
She had a messy desk.
That never happens to me. Just ask Holly what I
Lie.
was doing this morning.
Liar,
I'm
liar,
not
pants
ready.
on
My desk is a mess.
liar, liar, pants on fire.
Now everybody's wanting donuts.
Mhm.
Yeah, truth be told, Krispy Kreme aren't my favorite either, but I'd eat anything.
Oh, they're not my
I'd
favorite.
eat
My
anything.
favorite.
I'd eat anything.
My favorite would be, a good. Oh, Jay's Bakery. That's what it would really be my favorite. There's a bakery company here that's really
Well, I
pretty
think
good.
I call mine done, girls. I think I'm finally done.
Well, let's give it a look.
Ooh.
See, it is beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Departures.
And I did departures because of the butterflies taken off.
It's
Oh
very
yes.
nice. I like it.
Mhm. It's beautiful. Oh, and her doodling is gorgeous.
It is really, really beautiful.
It turned out okay.
Okay, it turned out okay.
Yeah. Oh, just okay. Yeah, it's just okay.
It's just okay. We're here
Mhm.
going, wow, I love it. She's like, it's okay. Oh, love you, Lori. Well,
What's
I
going
think
on with Deb? Okay. Just a minute. I want to roll back up here and make. Oh, her husband doesn't like Krispy Kremes. Mine likes them with peanut butter on them. Like I said, a hot Krispy Kreme donut with peanut butter on it. Yeah. hmm
I've
So.
never tried that, but I would give that a go for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I
It's a
like a
fine.
toasted blueberry bagel with peanut butter on it.
Oh,
Mm,
that sounds
okay.
good too.
But it
I
has to
don't.
be toasted.
Yeah. Angie cleans her desk up every time because she can't take the mess.
Oh,
Girl after my
life
own
would be
heart.
probably better if I was more like that. I don't want to be totally like that, where I just can't stay and drives me nuts, but I would like for it to bother me a little bit more, so I would do something about it.
Well, I've been keeping this particular space pretty clean until tonight,
Yeah, well, I
last
can
night.
keep this clean. That's no problem. It's the rest of the room that's a mess.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know it's bad
But
when your 6-year-old granddaughter says, "Oh, Alma, you need a cleaning expert like me to help you out here."
you guys are lightweight. I just go for a spoon in the jar. And Deb, that's my best. That's my favorite for peanut butter. Honestly, it's a spoon in the jar. So, but
Well, it's almost time to switch over.
Yes, it
yes,
is.
it
Thank you
is.
so much, ladies.
Do you want to do you want to show what you did this time? I didn't do a whole lot.
I
I
don't.
got some.
I already
I guess
I showed my
I got some tags done. I did do the front cover.
pages in here. So let me get you up, Tanya.
Okay, because I'll go first so that I can go set up the. Okay, I did some. Let's see. There we go. I did
That
the little decoration on the cover, and I had already done this one. I think I can't remember when I did what. I've got big tags in like 4 pockets. There's this one.
I like the big pockets and then the little pockets.
Yeah. That's it. I wanted some little pockets in it. And these
That's how
are
I cook
pockets.
bacon, Becky. I'm sorry, I just have to say that. Bacon in the oven. That's the way to
Oh,
do it.
oh, that's how I always cook bacon.
Yeah, it's the
Um,
best way. Sorry, go
Thank
on.
you, Lee. Yeah, my aunt taught me that when she worked at school, and they would fix, you know, 60 pounds of bacon for school breakfast. They they always fixed it in the oven. I'm sorry, I got a tickle all of a
I
sudden.
never tried it in
But
the fire.
I've got more big pockets, so I'm making more big tags, and I might put some more little pockets on, but not just yet.
That's a very cute journal.
Very cute.
Teresa
Well,
says she uses her air fryer.
Yes, but that wouldn't fix enough bacon for us.
Yeah, I don't have an air fryer, so I don't know.
I got Mom's when Mom moved into the assisted living place, but so far we haven't used it yet. So I'm going to scooch off, Lisa. I'll let you stay here for a minute. I'm going to go get
Okay.
my studio open and stuff like that.
We'll see you in a minute.
Thank you. Thank you.
There you go. We want to see all of her face. That is so sweet. She just looks so contemplative, like she's just thinking about things.
Yeah, she's thinking about what's that on my head.
Well, at least she's not cross-eyed.
There you go.
Teresa says, Tanya, you eat a lot of bacon. My fire has 3 racks. Oh, you're welcome, Kimberly. You're welcome.
Ours has racks too. That sounds so good.
Yeah, I may have to make candy. I don't usually eat breakfast either. I usually eat lunch and then maybe a little snack in the evening. But y'all talking about food all this time is making me hungry. Of course, I've been up all night too.
Right,
so it's not like it's breakfast time.
Right.
It is beautiful, Lori.
Oh,
I agree with everything they're saying.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies.
Yeah, Barb, they're making me hungry too. I thought I was going to doodle on this. Maybe I'll do that in the next session.
Yeah, I think that would look really cool.
Then I have to decide if I'm going to doodle in black or white or gold. I don't have a copper pen.
Put a
Gold
couple of
would be
words
fun.
on there. That'll look really good. Really great. I think they're very pretty.
Well, thanks. I think they look better on the screen than they do in person. It's dinner for me. That's right. Yeah, it's dinner. That's true, Teresa. We'll just call it dinner. Gold, Linda says. Well, if I can find the gold pen, I will do that. I'm not sure where it is, but I'll look for it in a minute. It's not like I'm in a big hurry. I got lots of time. How much longer on the marathon? We will be it is almost 9:00 a.m. and we're going to go until 6 p.m. So 9 more hours.
We're on the home stretch.
Isn't that right?
She's on the home stretch.
Home stretch, yeah. Okay, I got to look and see if I can. Oh, goodness, I needed to get up. Wow. Let's see if I can find the gold pen.
We at one point had some either Korean students or Chinese students live with us, and those girls never ate what we would call breakfast food. They always ate lunch or dinner for breakfast. They thought cereal and all that stuff was a little weird.
Yeah. Well, I've never been a breakfast person, period. I can remember like in junior high, mom begging me, I'll make anything you want just to eat something for breakfast. Because it's the most important meal of the day, you
Yeah.
know. And I was like, Mom, I don't want it.
Yeah. my
Lunch
kids
can be
never
my
wanted it.
breakfast. I'll eat breakfast at lunch. It can be the most important meal of the day at lunch.
Yeah.
And I'm still that way. I typically want lunch. Yeah. Being up all night, you probably wanting lunch. Yes, I am, Mindy. I'm
Mhm.
wanting some lunch. Oh,
Sandwich
Hannah's gonna
sounds
make
good
me
to
some
me.
quesadillas, some
Woohoo.
chicken quesadillas. We found some low carb tortillas that are really good, and so now we can have quesadillas that makes us both happy.
Very
Of course, it's not
nice.
like I've been eating great today anyway, but
Yeah.
well, I actually haven't done too bad because I still have
There
all
you
these
go.
M&Ms. I haven't even hardly eaten any of them. I ate 3 chips earlier, so it's not like I've been eating a lot, but I think the first time I ever watched Lisa and Tanya together, they were doing some kind of marathon live stream. We did one last year, before Tanya left on her trip. So it was probably in February or March. And we had so much fun, we decided we wanted to do it again when she got back.
Mm.
But then when she got back, things happened, and I had kind of a depression thing, and so I stopped doing anything for a while. So we didn't do that one. So so now we're
So now you're
back doing it again.
now you're
And
just about
Tanya's
done.
telling us she's ready. So I'm going
She's
to go
ready?
ahead and end the
All right.
stream.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so much
much.
for coming, Lori. We
My
really enjoyed
pleasure.
having you with us. I love your
Enjoy,
face.
ladies. We'll see you
We'll
in
see y'all
chat.
over at
All righty.
Tanya's in just a minute. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.